สวัสดีครับผมกสิทธิ์พิรมยา Greetings from Bangkok once again towards the end of the month of September 2025. It is to be recalled that the month of January is quite a stirring earth eruption one, in the sense that now the United States of America has a new president by the name of Donald Trump. And the fact that the United States is a superpower, whatever it does or it does not, has both the direct and indirect repercussions to the international community at large. And every country has to pay attention and react accordingly. In his inaugural speech accepting the presidency-ship, President Donald Trump said many things about American domestic situation. He also mentioned a lot of things about the international happenings and what the United States of America under his leadership will do. Many issues going to be quite controversial, confrontational, like the raising of the tariffs, custom tariffs for products coming from afar into the United States, the Trade Rebalancing Act, the push to have more foreign investment in the United States. If not, foreign countries will be met with increased tariffs and so on. A sort of a threat as well as a welcome to foreign participation in the affairs of the United States. At the same time, President Donald Trump projects the United States of its role in the world at large to end many of the conflicts as much as possible, to undertake conversations with various leaders, especially the leaders of the countries that are in competition with the United States, with the Russia Federation, the Republics of China, the People's Republic of China, and the Republic of Korea or North Korea, and so on. And it seems that diplomacy and dialogue should be one of the core undertaking or behavior of President Trump. And towards the end of his inauguration speech, he did mention one word that caught the world's attention, myself in particular also, that he would like to be a peacemaker of the world. It seems that he wanted to be awarded with the Nobel Peace Prize in the years to come. And one could not help but reflect that whether he is really serious. And my gut feeling is that I think President Donald Trump is very serious indeed. He would like to leave the political scene with a legacy as a peacemaker. And I believe he is in the position to do so because of his guts and determination. And because he comes from the United States, the superpower or the most powerful country on this earth in the current contemporary history of mankind. The United States has the resources to make peace and now it has a leader who is willing to make peace for the world community at large. And President Donald Trump can carry out a lot of policy measures, not only because of his personality, his understanding of the situation in the world, but the fact that he has a substantive mass support of the American population. His Republican Party has the majority in the Congress, in both the upper house, the Senate, as well as in the House of Representatives or the lower house. So in short, he has a very big backing of the American society. He has the politicians to back him to come out with budget approval or even to issue acts and laws and so on to support his policy direction. So President Donald Trump is very much in a very commanding position to carry out his policy measures both domestically and externally. And I think for the past few decades, the world community has been living under threat of military confrontation, terrorism, conflict, big and small, and so on. Our hearts have not been at peace because of these many negative happenings around the world. And now we have a world leader by the name of President Donald Trump that would like to direct our attention towards peacemaking and not to war making. We should therefore render him support as much as possible, because peace is good for all of us, and human beings need to live together in peace so that we can cooperate more to our own mutual benefit. And if President Donald Trump is going to lead the pack, we should give him the support as much as possible. We should encourage him, and we should at the same time tell our respective leaders to render cooperation with the President of the United States in the peacemaking processes and so on. Thank you very much. ขอบคุณมากครับ